well, there's no really point in stating my gamer tag anymore. You guys all know who I am. And anyways, this is a map called Sempiternal by Lex, and this is probably one of my favorite maps aesthetically. This is actually one of the few maps I've seen that actually pull off Halo 4 Forerunner feel really nicely. And before we kind of get into the layout and everything and how the map plays, you guys are submitting a map for the Arena contest, the Arena CTF contest. This is definitely a map that you guys should take a look at, maybe download, because it shows you kind of what I mean by, like you're making a big team battle map for the contest, that is. This will kind of show you what I mean for the contest, because it has a really good Forerunner aspect to it, and the gameplay is really smooth and really nice. And obviously this one can't be submitted to the contest because it was made before I posted the video. But anyways, let's kind of get into it. So that neutral area, as you can see with the big tower, that's a big place for, that's a very big and hectic place. It's a really highly populated area. It's somewhere where you're going to want to be trying to hold because it's a really good flag route, but it's also the house to the incineration cannon. So you definitely want to get that incin up. It will definitely help you and your team out. So the incin is kind of the key. And basically just that center area is the key to the map, but holding it is quite difficult because you have man cannon routes into it, you have a jump up route into it, and there's a bunch of different little ways you can get up. So moving into some gameplay, as you can see, there's the flag. They're pulling the flag, and I was gonna try to stop him, but no, there's no point. He's gonna get the flag no matter what. They're just too close to our base at this time. We also messed up with the game mode when we were playing, and it was 60 seconds rather than 30-second reset time. So yeah. And if you guys are going to be making a game mode for the Arena CTF contest, then make sure you guys have the right game mode. It should be Battle Rifle Magnum start and 30-second flag return time with a 30-second flag reset time and a 15-second flag return time. So if you guys don't have those settings, you can either download the Arena Big Team game mode on my file share, or you can get your current version of Arena CTF and just make those changes. So each base has a plasma pistol in it. That's used for stunning vehicles and such. Definitely something you're going to want to keep in mind when the enemies are pushing in with some vehicles. So make sure you have those plasma pistols out, taking down the vehicles. There's also 2 scatter shots on either base's almost side base, you could say. It's kind of hard to explain. There's like a base, and then there's like another base that the teleporter links the two. And there's a scatter shot in that other side base, and that scatter shot can be really useful for holding the middle area. Just like other arena maps, this has place weapons on the map, things like light rifles, carbines, and storm rifles and suppressors. And I know that some people are kind of like, oh, I don't see the point in putting those in my map. But considering you start with a battle rifle, Magnum, and such, having those automatics placed on the map and having those other longer range weapons definitely do come in handy. I mean, I always, as you can see, I got the suppressor and I got like 1 or 2 kills with it, so they're not useless weapons. They are good to put on your map, and I'm expecting that for the contest, to see these weapons being placed on the map itself. These are things that really make Arena CTF fun and really kind of make it feel like that old school kind of Halo style that we've all come to know and love. Because you guys can play Infinity in matchmaking, and in custom games, that's why I do so much arena stuff. It's because in custom games I'm going to play what I want to play, and if I want to play Infinity, I'll go into matchmaking. But anyways, there's also a neutral rocket hog, which is really good for pulling flags. But I didn't really go over in that area, so I can't exactly show you. You just have to download the map if you want to see it. So anyways, this has been Sempiternal by Lex, and I will see you guys in the next episode.